Bro, where is Chris Hansen? Where is Skeeter Jean? Where is Vitali, whatever his name is? Where is Pred Catchers, PC16? Where are they, bro? Where are they? You know when they ask you, what made you think it was okay to hang out with a 15-year-old, 14-year-old, 13-year-old? What makes Kai Cenat think it's okay to hang out with a 15, 16-year-old when he's a grown man? He's old enough to buy liquor legally and purchase tobacco products legally, and you're hanging out with underage kids. Make it make sense. The title alone was what caught my attention. A lot of stuff this Kai Cenat has done is just disgusted me. Made my stomach turn. From him letting a mine pop him in the butt, from him inviting all those kids down in New York City, and it was turned into a big brawl. A lot of kids getting arrested and stuff like that. A lot of kids had records because of him. Him freaking FaceTiming Northwest, hanging out with Northwest, man. A lot of stuff he does just does not sit right with me, man. But the title alone I saw in this video, man, I had to talk about it, man. I had to talk about it. This shit has to stop. Like, for real, this shit has to stop. And the crazy thing is, this man's hanging around rappers, actresses, Disney stars. Like, that young girl is a Disney star. And then he's hanging out with this wannabe lookalike, this young dude who's like 16, who looks like a mini version of him. Not too much shorter than him in height. He'll probably surpass Kai by the time he hits Kai age, more than likely, but it's like a mini me. And he talk about my friend. He introducing the dude as his friend to the Disney star. Oh, my friend likes you. Bro, you are 20, 22, 23 years old. Why are you trying to hook up 16-year-olds? This man is weird, man. This shit is perverted. But YouTube knows about this stuff. This is what you guys got to realize. The CEO of YouTube, the people who run YouTube, they know about it and they're okay with it. But it's not okay. As you being a 20-year-old in your 20s, man, what conversations can you relate having with a 15-year-old, with a 16-year-old? What conversations can you have to relate talking to a Northwest? This shit is sick, man. It really is. It really is. So if you have any nephews, if you have any younger brothers or anything like that, man, you got to talk to them, man, if they following the Kai Cenat. You got to talk to them, man. They can't be following a dude like this. And just in general, you got to talk to them, let them know, listen, when you reach 21, you cannot and should not be hanging out with underage kids, man. Underage children. This shit is not a good look. I know you watching this. If you're 21, 22 years old, you're not going to be hanging around no 15, 16 years old. But what, because Kai Cenat is a famous streamer on YouTube, it's okay? I seen the clip. This dude was in a corner store and one of these young dudes called him a monkey. Yeah, one of these little kids called him a monkey, man. Why are you doing meet and greets with little kids and bodegas in the hood and shit like that, corner stores in the hood? Why are you having underage kids come to your house? Not only is this dude hanging out with underage children, he's having them at his house. This man had this Disney star and that young man at his house, in his room. Not only are they in your house, they're in your room, bro. How does this sit right with adults? Where are these kids' parents? Now listen, we already know most Disney and Hollywood stars, their parents pretty much sell them off. They sell them off to the industry. They get the check cut to them and they don't care, man. As long as they sitting nice in a nice house, as long as they got money, as long as they got nice jewelry, expensive cars sitting in their driveway, as long as their bills are taken care of, they don't care about selling their kid to the industry. They don't care. But what about that other young man? What about the other young man that looks like a twin, a Kai Cenat, a mini Cenat? What about his parents? Where are the parents at, man? The parents got to start being held accountable. I just don't get it, man. 15, 16 years old, man. I remember being told, stay at a grown folks' business. Go outside and play. But now, these 15, 16-year-olds are having more intimate, more adult, juicier conversations than adults. I say for the past 5 to 10 years, man, kids are starting to run their parents, and kids are too grown. But what makes it worse is when you have influencers like a Kai Cenat It makes it even worse, making them think it's okay, and this shit is not okay, bro. This shit is not okay. I have no desire. Even when I was in my early 20s, I had no desire to be hanging around 15, 16-year-olds. They were just too mentally immature for me. I could see if Kai Cenat was giving young dudes game. He's not giving no game. He's playing stupid games. He's playing stupid games, and these young kids are winning stupid prizes. Messing around with this dude, man. Shit is crazy. It really is crazy, man. And we gotta spread the awareness, man. Because again, man, if you watch a Skeeter Jean, if you watch a Chris Hansen, he always says, what makes you think it was okay to hang out with an underage child? Yes, they also say what makes you think it's okay to hang out with an underage kid for sex, but he also says in general, what makes you think it's okay to hang out with an underage child? And it's an amazing question. And I don't get why no one isn't asking Kai Cenat this question. I don't see it in the comments. How come nobody is in the comments saying, Kai Cenat, why are you hanging out with little kids? Why is nobody reporting his videos? His videos need to be reported. Shit don't sit right with me, man. This shouldn't sit right with you. And it's crazy because YouTube will take other videos down for the smallest, stupidest reasons. But they'll leave a video up of a grown man hanging out with little kids. Telling the little kid, telling the 15, 16-year-old, oh yeah, my 16-year-old friend, he has a crush on you. What are you doing? What are you doing? The fuck are you doing, bro? Like, people cannot drive, bro. This man literally almost hit me in a parking lot, bro. Y'all saw. Y'all could tell I wasn't driving fast. Shit makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. And it honestly makes me sick to my stomach. Out of all the things Kai Cenat could be doing, he chooses to hang out with little kids. He's just as bad as a Mr. Beast, if not worse. Just as bad, if not worse. And the reason why I say, if not worse, is because he's melanated, man. But this is the same dude who also said Black Americans have no culture. Black Americans have no culture, but most of your friends you hang out with and amp are Black Americans. So you pretty much disrespected them and they choose to still be cool with you and hang out with you. So this dude has disrespected melanated Black Americans here. He has let a white man dressed as a mime pop him in the butt. He has laid out in his boxers talking about, I can feel it in my D, I can feel it in my soul, while some weird white man was playing some weird drums in the background. He incited a riot and caused young men to have records who didn't have records before. Like, and what more do you need from this dude to show you that this dude is a detriment to the community? He's a detriment to his generation. He's a detriment to the younger generation. What more evidence do you need? It's all laid out right in front of you. And the other dudes in the amp group, they're clowns too, and they're perverts too. What about the dude with the braids? The overweight dude who can't control what he puts in his mouth and what comes out of his mouth. Can't even think of his name right now. They're all losers. But what about the heavyset dude with the braids? I know who I'm talking about. Who said he was going to shave his balls alive. And he still has followers after that? I could barely get to 10,000 subscribers, but you got a dude who says he's going to shave his balls in front of other young men, and he still has subscribers. And he still gets attention and likes. He was going to shave his balls. He was going to show his private parts. Even if he was just joking, the fact that he even mentioned that is sick, disgusting, perverted, gay, down low, suspect. But he still gets followers and respect. This shit blows my mind. Then you got Duke Dennis, man, rocking crop tops and shit. Thinking that it's okay, trying to make excuse. There's no excuse to rock a crop top with your belly button exposed, man, with your stomach exposed. Like somebody commented, he thought he was a bad bitch. Rocking that croc top and them freaking green slippers. Hairy slippers. And then tried to justify it after the fact. As he went shopping downtown, went in a Balenciaga, trying to justify it. Like it's some sense of style. These dudes are not real men. They are not real masculine men. And they are perverts, man. They are perverts and they are pedos. Straight up pedos. I wouldn't even want nobody that's underage even commenting in my live, man. These dudes be going live and they got 15, 16-year-olds, 14-year-olds commenting in their lives and they know this shit and they're okay with it. I would feel weird. I'd be like, listen, I gotta end the live, man. There's too many young people in this chat. Too many young people. And then the stuff that comes out of these young kids' minds, because it's not their mouth, because they're typing it in the chat, the stuff that they type, man, is sick too. And these streamers, man, these Kai Cenat, these Duke Dennises, these iShowSpeeds, they're not denouncing this shit. They're not calling it out. They're not saying, ho, man. You kids are underage. I can't be talking like that. Where are your parents? They're not saying this stuff. This shit is all by design. Kai Cenat had Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, one of the biggest comedians, show up to his platform, come to his house. This shit is all by design, man. Y'all gotta wake up. The fact that Diddy is being exposed. Listen, Diddy is the biggest gatekeeper / rapper, promoter, label owner, whatever you want to call him. He is the biggest. He hung around not just other rappers. You know, he hung around movie stars. He had movie stars showing up to his parties and partying with him. Once he was exposed, y'all should know and wake up that all celebrities, all actors, all actresses, they are all pedos and perverts and down low. So yes, a Kevin Hart, a Nicki Minaj, a Offset, Disney stars, whoever shows up to his house, man, they're all part of it. They're all part of the sick perversion. Wake up, people. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Even the female Disney star I'm talking about in this video, the 15-year-old girl. Listen, he pulled up the show she was on. She said, yeah, I was like 8 years old. I started young. What type of parent is gonna put their 8-year-old in Hollywood? Let their 8-year-old be put on camera. These parents are sick, man. You see how people put fame and money over morals? Sacrificing their children? Who knows what happened to this girl since she was 8 years old? I can only imagine. If you think she wasn't on Jerry Epstein's island and other islands, something is wrong with you. These young girls, these young boys have been abused, assaulted. Some of them put through MK Ultra, like Orlando Brown, for example. He's definitely been put through MK Ultra. He's definitely been mind tweaked. All these stars, man. And then the reason why they come up on Kai Cenat's platform is so they can gain younger influence, which is sick. If you are a grown person, you are creating adult content. You are doing adult movies. You do adult jokes in your stand-up comedy. Adult jokes. No underage kid is allowed to walk up to a comedy club where they're serving liquor and telling adult jokes. If you are showing up to a younger kid's platform as an adult who makes grown content, you are a pedophile. I'm going to say that again. A Nicki Minaj, a Offset, a Kevin Hart, they are all pedophiles because they showed up to a platform that they know this dude has kids under 18 following. Why would you want anybody under 18 to watch your content, to watch your movies, to listen to your jokes when they're raunchy, they're inappropriate, they're rated R? Offset makes rated R content. His albums, if you could still walk into Walmart and buy CDs and albums, it would say rated R, explicit content, parental advisory. Why are you up on Kai Cenat's platform? Why would Kai Cenat let them onto his platform? Because he is controlled opposition. He is a controlled puppet. He is a pedo, a pervert. He does whatever is told. He doesn't sign contracts, but he just has to say, yes, I'll do it. Because he doesn't sign the contracts. He's been paid millions to do this stuff. Same thing with Mr. Beast. And YouTube is okay with it. YouTube is not taking any of their videos down. But YouTube will take a video down of a pred catcher catching a pedo, rather. A predator catcher catching a predator, or a pedophile, however you want to say it. YouTube will take a video down like that. YouTube allows videos where women are doing try-on hauls and they are literally naked. I done seen videos where you can see the boobs and the nipples, ass cheeks out, everything. YouTube leaves those videos. Those videos got thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. You mean to tell me the CEO, the people controlling the algorithm, don't know those videos are up there? They know. You mean to tell me a kid can't come across those videos? A lot of these parents are not putting parental control locks on their children's YouTubes. They're not doing it. Unfortunately, there are no laws to hold parents accountable. There should be laws to hold parents accountable. If your children shoot somebody, you need to be held accountable if you were sitting on your ass at home at watching TV. If you weren't at work, if you weren't working, if you weren't doing something productive, the police need to do the research, do the investigation like they investigate a homicide. Where were you? Were you at work? Oh no, you were at your friend's house playing cards, drinking beer. Oh, you were getting your back blown out by some dude who really doesn't care about you. Oh, you were hanging out with your friends, you were out at the bar. Oh, you were sitting on your ass watching TV where your kid was out shooting somebody, robbing people. Parents need to be held accountable. I hope Trump comes out with a law to hold parents accountable for the bullcrap that their children do, the crimes that they commit. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love.